This is the 3-breath morning hips. We'll go 3 breaths or 3 reps at each position that we hit. This is a variation of Kelly Starrett's hip series. We'll start in push-up position. Left foot in front, ideally in line with the hands, and we're just gonna start by hanging out, kind of settling in, finding some nooks and crannies. We'll go 3 breaths. Keeping your front foot nice and stable, rooting that big toe on the ground. We'll go left hand on the left knee. And we're just gonna turn and look over that left side a little bit, turning the chest, trying to turn the hips to a certain degree, allowing that right pocket to get closer to the ground. There's a good stretch there, and now our goal is to breathe into that. We'll go 3 breaths here, big inhales, big exhales. We're trying to breathe into the right pocket. From there, we'll keep that front foot nice and rooted, big toe down. It doesn't move. As I now walk away, I'm trying to separate my left knee from my left armpit. Getting some nice distance, and again, stable on that front foot. We'll breathe for 3. From here, we'll walk it back in and see if we can buy any more range in regards to getting closer to the ground. Can I get my elbows to the ground? Can I reach out a little farther so my chest falls a little bit? Can I just get something closer to the ground? And again, we'll get 3 breaths. And then we'll go back up to the hands. We're gonna curl our toes underneath and back and try and get your pinky toe involved. So pinky toe is in contact with the ground along with the rest of the toes. What we're gonna do to start is pick up the back knee. We'll go inside arm and we'll rotate towards the ceiling and recover. Rotate towards the ceiling, try and get a nice straight line from your bottom hand right into your top hand. Recover. And then last one, hold this one. Go ahead and bring that hand back down into the ground, and from here, you can pike your hips up nice and high. What we're gonna do is we're gonna now lock out the quad, tighten up the glute, and try and bring the hips into the ground. Front leg is accountable. We'll hang out for about a second or 2, and we'll back off. Again, lock down the quad, lock down the glute, drive the hips into the ground, and back off. And then last one, lock down the quad, lock down the glute, hips into the ground. Go ahead and drop the back knee. We'll go to the outside edge of the front foot and just let that knee kind of sag. We're hanging out, feeling a different position across that hip. And now we'll really wind it up and we'll do our 3 breaths. So we're trying to walk away to a certain degree. Can I reach with my inside arm, my left arm away from that front side leg? 3 breaths. Go ahead and bring it back in. From here, we'll load up our back knee. With your front leg slightly bent, bring your hands down to the ground, either your fingertips or your palms, whichever works. With the knee bent, pretty easy to find this position, but what we're gonna do is we're now gonna lock out that front leg. Just for a breath, then you can recover. Same idea, lock it out. Recover and bend it, and then last one, lock it out. You can go ahead and relax, and we will switch sides. Again, relatively quick. We're just getting some morning motion in those hips. I have my foot up in line with my hands. I'm rooting my big toe, so I'm nice and stable on this front leg. And again, we're just kind of wiggling around, noodling around for 3 big breaths. From there, we're gonna go right hand on the right knee. I'm gonna look towards that right side over the right leg. And from there, I'm gonna try and drop my left pocket to the ground. So my left hip, my left pocket sinks to the ground. Probably find a decent stretch there, and our goal is to breathe into that stretch for 3 breaths. And from there, I'm nice and stable on the front leg as I then walk away and get my armpit away from my knee, trying to shoot this gap, create some distance. 3 breaths. From there, we'll bring it in and see if we can buy any more range. Elbows getting closer to the ground, either by dropping them down, by reaching out a little farther. I'm gonna try and drop my torso down and fill this gap to a certain degree now that we've opened it up a little bit. We're hanging out for 3. We'll now curl our back toes underneath. I'm gonna pick up that back leg, and with my inside arm, I'm gonna rotate towards the ceiling. Try and get a nice straight line from the top hand down to the bottom. Go ahead and recover. We'll reach up again, really try and own this position, maybe reach a little farther. Recover, and then last one. Go ahead and recover. We'll keep those toes tucked underneath. I got that pinky toe involved. I'm gonna back the hips out a little bit, so kind of an easier position. And then I'm gonna lock out the quad, tighten up the glute, and try and drive the hips into the ground. Go ahead and back off. Again, quad, glute, hips into the ground. Back off. Last one, quads, glute turned on, drive the hips into the ground, pry into it. You can drop the back knee on the outside edge of the front foot. Just kind of explore a little bit, different angle across the hip. When you're ready, we will work to reach and create a little distance. And again, 3 breaths here. Go ahead and come out of it. We'll load up our back leg. You can bend your front leg, fingertips or palms on the ground, whatever works. And our goal is to lock out the knee, get a big breath, and then recover. So when you're ready, go ahead and drive that knee into the ground. Recover and bend it. Lock it out. Recover and bend. Last one, lock it out hard. Go ahead and relax. There we go. We open up both hips. Did about 3 breaths or 3 reps at each position. Nice work.